Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have an endless stream of success and wisdom, almost as if they've tapped into some secret source of knowledge? What if I told you that the difference between feeling stuck and moving forward could be as simple as changing how you think about your daily routine? This isn't just about doing different things, but about thinking differently about everything you do. Today, we're diving deep into the power of transforming ordinary habits into extraordinary tools for growth. Inspired by Stoic philosophy, which teaches the value of self-awareness and continuous learning, we'll explore how to harness your everyday actions to not only boost your intelligence, but to thrive in a world that constantly challenges us to evolve. Whether you're looking to sharpen your mind, enhance your creativity, or simply live a more fulfilling life, the secrets we're about to uncover together can be life-changing. So, let's get started and unlock the full potential of your daily habits with wisdom as old as time, tailored for the modern world. If you're already intrigued by the idea of transforming your daily routine into a powerhouse of personal growth, make sure you subscribe and watch this video till the end. You're not like everyone else, and this journey we're embarking on together is designed for those who dare to be exceptional. Number 1. Question: don't just assume. In our everyday lives, it's far too easy to take information at face value, especially when it comes from sources that we hold in high regard, be it the media, our teachers, or even close friends. However, Stoicism teaches us the vital importance of skepticism. The Stoics believed that the unexamined life was not worth living, and this rings especially true when it comes to the information we consume. By questioning and critically examining what we're told, we're not just passively accepting facts, but actively engaging with them. This kind of engagement is what sharpens our minds, much like a sword is sharpened by a whetstone. It's about challenging the status quo, asking why things are the way they are, and whether they should be that way. This doesn't mean we have to doubt every single thing we hear, but it does mean developing a healthy habit of skepticism that can protect us from misinformation and deepen our understanding of complex issues. This practice of constant questioning also enhances our judgment and decision-making skills. By not taking every piece of information at face value, we learn to weigh evidence, analyze arguments, and consider different viewpoints before making decisions. This critical approach ensures that our actions and beliefs are well-founded and not merely based on assumptions or incomplete information. As we cultivate this habit, we not only avoid potential misunderstandings and mistakes, but also become more confident in our capacity to make choices that truly reflect our values and knowledge. Next time you hear something presented as a fact, take a moment to question it. Ask where the information comes from, what assumptions it's based on, and whether it holds up under scrutiny. This doesn't just apply to external information, but also to the beliefs and biases we hold within ourselves. Challenging them can lead to profound personal growth and a deeper understanding of the world. By embracing the Stoic practice of questioning, you equip yourself with one of the most powerful tools for personal development and truth-seeking. Remember, it's not just about finding answers, but about fostering a curious, resilient, and discerning mind that is prepared to navigate the complexities of modern life. Number 2. Read something you normally wouldn't. It's easy to fall into a routine, sticking to genres or authors that we know and love. Whether you're a fan of mystery novels, science fiction, or celebrity biographies, it's comfortable to stay within the boundaries of what we know. But here's a thought. What if stepping out of that comfort zone could open up a whole new world of ideas and inspiration? In Stoicism, there's a strong emphasis on personal growth and development through exposure to a variety of experiences and perspectives. The Stoics understood that growth comes from challenge, and this applies not only to physical or emotional challenges, but intellectual ones as well. By reading something outside of your usual picks, you engage with thoughts and experiences different from your own, which is crucial for developing a well-rounded character and a more comprehensive understanding of the world. Imagine swapping your usual sci-fi thriller for a deep dive into history or philosophy. Such a switch can do more than just introduce you to new facts. It can change how you think. History, for example, isn't just about learning what happened in the past. It's about understanding why things happened, the complexities of cause and effect, and the interplay of different cultures and ideologies. It teaches you to think critically about the narrative, to understand the motives behind actions, and to see the bigger picture, skills that are invaluable not just in academic or professional settings, but in everyday decision-making. Similarly, venturing into philosophy might offer you new ways to approach problems you face in your own life. It could offer you comfort in tough times, much like the Stoic writings have done for countless individuals throughout the centuries. Stoicism, with its focus on virtue, resilience, and the value of reason, can be particularly transformative, offering tools to better manage your emotions and responses to the world around you. This practice of reading broadly also mirrors the Stoic exercise of voluntary discomfort, where you purposefully put yourself in situations that are not necessarily easy or comfortable in order to foster resilience and flexibility. Just as this practice strengthens your character, so does intellectual exploration enrich your mind. Number 3. Diversify your day. It's human nature to find comfort in routine. We wake up at the same time, take the same route to work or school, eat similar meals, and often wind down in predictable ways. While routines can make us feel secure and efficient, they can also make our lives feel a bit stale and monotonous. That's where the importance of diversifying your day comes into play. It's about shaking things up in small, manageable ways to recharge your brain and keep life exciting. The Stoics embraced the idea of engaging fully with life's offerings. They saw value in every experience, believing that each one provides a chance to learn and grow. By introducing small changes into your daily routine, you're not just adding variety, you're actively practicing a form of mental and emotional agility. Taking a new route to work, for example, might expose you to a part of your city you've never seen, sparking a new appreciation for your surroundings or leading you to discover a new favorite spot. Similarly, trying a new recipe for dinner can be more than just a culinary adventure. It can be a lesson in creativity and flexibility, and perhaps even patience, if the dish doesn't turn out as expected. These changes help your brain break out of autopilot mode. When we stick too rigidly to routines, our cognitive pathways get a little too comfortable, which can dampen our creativity and problem-solving skills. Introducing new stimuli keeps the mind engaged. You're forcing your brain to wake up from its routine-induced slumber and pay attention, making you more present and mindful. It's similar to the Stoic practice of periodically introducing voluntary discomfort into their lives, like taking cold baths or sleeping on the floor, to prepare themselves for times when life might deny them comforts. Similarly, by diversifying your daily activities, you're not just training your brain to be more adaptive, you're also preparing yourself to handle life's unpredictabilities with grace. Moreover, mixing up your routine can lead to new insights and ideas. Ever noticed how some of your best ideas come when you're doing something out of the ordinary? That's your brain responding to new types of input, forging new connections and pathways. It's about more than just novelty. It's about giving your brain the tools it needs to generate fresh ideas and solutions. Embrace the unexpected and look for opportunities to deviate from your norm. Whether it's changing your morning routine, rearranging your furniture, or choosing a different workout, each new choice is a step toward a more engaged and vibrant life. Remember, The goal here isn't to overhaul your life overnight, but to sprinkle enough variety into your days to keep your mental gears greased and ready for anything. And in true Stoic fashion, view each new experience as an opportunity to learn and expand, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant. This way, you're not just living, you're thriving, continuously evolving in your journey. Number 4. Expose yourself to different worldviews. The world is a vast tapestry of cultures, beliefs, and ways of living, each with its own unique insights and wisdom. By stepping outside our cultural comfort zones and interacting with people from different backgrounds, we can gain a broader, more nuanced understanding of the world. Exposing yourself to different worldviews isn't just about learning new facts or adding to your store of knowledge. It's about deepening your comprehension of how others experience life. This exposure can profoundly affect how you view your own life and challenges. It can make you more empathetic and less quick to judge, as you realize the many valid ways of approaching life's challenges. Understanding that there are multiple ways of seeing the world helps you appreciate the complexity of human experience and enhances your ability to navigate complex social situations. For the Stoics, the practice of learning from different people and contexts was crucial for developing virtue and wisdom. They believed that wisdom comes from a confrontation with different ideas and from the challenge of understanding viewpoints that diverge sharply from one's own. In a similar vein, when we interact with people from backgrounds different from ours, we're not just exchanging information, we're practicing the art of listening, understanding, and integrating new perspectives into our worldview. This practice can also enhance your problem-solving skills. When faced with a challenge, having multiple perspectives allows you to see possible solutions that you might not have considered if you were only familiar with your own cultural or personal approach. It's like having a toolbox where each tool comes from a different part of the world. Each one offers a unique function and advantage, making you better equipped to tackle a variety of problems. Moreover, engaging with diverse cultures and perspectives can be incredibly enriching and inspiring. It can spur creativity by exposing you to ideas and practices you might never have encountered otherwise. Whether it's through travel, books, films, or conversations, each interaction with a different culture is an opportunity to expand your horizons and learn something valuable. Challenge yourself to step outside your usual circle of interactions. Attend cultural events that are unfamiliar to you, read literature from another country, or simply start conversations with people whose lives seem vastly different from your own. Each of these interactions is a step toward a richer, more inclusive understanding of the world, a core principle in Stoic philosophy, which urges us to live as citizens of the world, embracing and learning from its diverse voices. By doing so, you're not just learning about others, you're also learning about yourself and how you fit into this wonderfully complex global mosaic. Number 5. Make a point of learning something new each day. This might seem like a small thing, but committing to learning daily can transform the way you think and live. Whether it's a new fact, a skill, or even just a word, each piece of knowledge adds a layer to your understanding and keeps your mind active and engaged. This habit is not just about accumulation of facts, it's about embracing an attitude of growth and continuous self-improvement, a core principle in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics were avid learners and thinkers, believing that the pursuit of wisdom was a fundamental part of life. They understood that every day offers new opportunities for learning and that each lesson can help us to lead more effective and fulfilling lives. By learning something new every day, you're not just adding to your knowledge base, you're also training yourself to remain curious and open, qualities that are essential for wisdom and resilience. This practice can also significantly enhance your mental agility. When you learn regularly, your brain forms new neural connections, which can improve problem-solving skills, increase memory retention, and even enhance creativity. Moreover, the satisfaction that comes from understanding a complex concept or mastering a new skill can be deeply fulfilling, adding a sense of accomplishment and joy to your daily life. Incorporating learning into your daily routine doesn't have to be a daunting task. It can be as simple as reading an article on a topic you know little about, listening to a podcast on your commute, or even engaging in a new hobby that teaches you a practical skill. The key is to be deliberate about this practice. Set a goal to learn at least one new thing each day and actively seek out information that stretches your boundaries. This habit of daily learning aligns with the Stoic practice of reflecting on one's experiences and insights to grow in virtue and understanding. Just as the Stoics used journaling to reflect on their thoughts and actions, integrating learning into your daily reflection can enhance your awareness and help you live more intentionally. By making learning a daily priority, you are not only equipping yourself with knowledge, but also cultivating a mindset that is proactive, inquisitive, and resilient. Over time, this mindset can lead to significant personal growth and a deeper appreciation for the complexities of the world around you. So, challenge yourself to learn something new each day and watch how this small habit can lead to big changes in your life. Number 6. Apply new knowledge. It's one thing to gather information. It's another entirely to use that information effectively. The true power of learning lies not just in acquiring knowledge, but in applying it. Whether it's using a new cooking technique at home, implementing a business strategy at work, or sharing a psychological insight with a friend, applying what you learn is what transforms this new information from abstract concept to practical, useful tool. This practice of applying knowledge is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, which emphasizes not just the pursuit of wisdom, but the importance of living that wisdom. The Stoics believed that knowledge is meant to be used, not just held. They taught that wisdom should inform our actions and help us to live more virtuous, effective lives. For them, the ultimate goal of learning was to improve oneself and contribute to the well-being of others, a concept known as oikeiosis, which involves expanding one's circle of care to include all of humanity. Applying what you learn also enhances your ability to retain information. When you use new knowledge, you're effectively reinforcing those neural pathways, making it more likely that you'll remember and continue to build on that information in the future. Moreover, applying knowledge can lead to more meaningful and impactful results in your life. It can help you solve problems more efficiently, make better decisions, and even lead to innovations that can change your life and the lives of those around you. For example, learning about healthy eating is beneficial, but actually applying that knowledge by adjusting your diet and perhaps helping your family to eat healthier too can have a profound impact on your physical well-being and overall quality of life. Similarly, learning a new language can open up new cultural horizons and improve cognitive functions, but using that language to make friends or help others in a community where that language is spoken turns that skill into a valuable tool for social connection and cultural understanding. The Stoic practice of daily reflection often involves assessing not just what one has learned, but also how one has applied this knowledge. This reflective practice can help you identify areas where you might be learning a lot, but not utilizing that learning effectively, allowing you to make adjustments and focus on more practical applications of your knowledge. Number 7. Think of new ways to do old things. It's quite common to fall into routines where we do things the same way, simply because that's how we've always done them. However, Challenging yourself to rethink and possibly improve on these routine tasks can be a fantastic way to keep your daily life interesting and enhance your mental agility. The Stoics were big proponents of self-improvement and regularly practiced self-examination, not just philosophically, but in practical ways that could lead to real improvements in daily living. They believed that by regularly assessing and refining their thoughts and actions, they could lead more effective and ethical lives. Similarly, by finding new and better ways to do familiar tasks, you engage in a form of practical philosophy. You apply thoughtful analysis to everyday actions, enhancing both the efficiency of what you do and your own capacity for innovation. For example, consider something as simple as your morning routine. Is there a way to streamline your breakfast preparation to give you more time to read? Or could you rearrange your commute so that you can listen to an educational podcast along the way? By tweaking these routines, you not only stave off the monotony that can come with repetition, but you also create opportunities for new experiences and learning within the framework of your existing schedule. This habit of rethinking routine tasks can also lead to significant improvements in mental agility. When you challenge yourself to think differently about the mundane, you exercise cognitive flexibility. You learn to see not just the path in front of you, but all the potential paths you could take. This kind of thinking keeps your mind sharp and ready to adapt to changes and challenges in other areas of your life as well. This practice can cultivate a sense of creativity and satisfaction. There's a unique pleasure that comes from finding a new, more effective way to fold laundry, organize your emails, or even shop for groceries. These small victories not only make your daily life smoother, but also give you a sense of accomplishment and control over your environment. Number 8. Play games that make you think. This may seem surprising, but playing games can be much more than just entertainment. It can be a valuable exercise in sharpening your mind. Strategic games like chess, puzzles, or even certain video games demand a level of thinking and planning that can significantly enhance your cognitive functions. These games require you to anticipate, strategize, and solve problems, which are excellent practices for mental fitness. From a Stoic perspective, the value of these games lies not just in their ability to entertain, but in their capacity to prepare the mind for real-life challenges. Stoicism teaches the importance of mental resilience and the ability to think clearly under pressure. Games that require strategic thinking can be seen as training for the mind. They help you learn how to think several steps ahead, weigh different potential outcomes, and make decisions based on logic rather than impulse. Moreover, engaging in these types of games exercises areas of the brain involved in memory formation, logical reasoning, and spatial navigation. For example, chess players often exhibit a greater ability to visualize and plan because the game requires them to think about not just their next move, but the many possible moves that might follow. Puzzles, on the other hand, can enhance pattern recognition skills and improve problem-solving speed. Such mental exercises keep the brain active and can even slow cognitive decline as we age. These games provide a practical application of Stoic philosophy which advocates for the control of one's reactions to external circumstances. When playing a strategic game, you are often placed in situations where things may not go as planned. The ability to maintain composure and think logically through such scenarios is much akin to the Stoic practice of maintaining equanimity in the face of life's ups and downs. Playing these games can also be a way of practicing mindfulness. As you concentrate on the game, you focus on the present moment, setting aside external worries and stresses. This focus can be meditative, providing not only mental stimulation, but also a sense of calm and relaxation. Number 9. Increase mental intensity. This habit is about challenging yourself to step beyond the boundaries of your current knowledge and comfort zone. Increasing mental intensity isn't just about adding more information. It's about deepening your understanding and expanding your cognitive capabilities through rigorous mental exercise. Whether it's learning a new language, diving into a complex field of study like philosophy, or mastering a new technical skill, pushing your cognitive limits can lead to substantial personal growth and enhanced mental resilience. From the perspective of Stoicism, the pursuit of knowledge and the challenge of intellectual growth are seen not merely as academic exercises, but as essential components of personal development and virtue. Stoics believe in the power of the mind to overcome difficulties and in the importance of preparing oneself to face life's challenges with wisdom and courage. Engaging deeply with challenging subjects forces you to think critically, to question, and to solve problems, all of which are skills that Stoicism holds in high regard. Take, for example, learning a new language. This is not only about memorizing vocabulary and grammar rules, it's about understanding a new way of thinking and seeing the world. It requires mental flexibility and adaptability, qualities that are crucial in Stoic philosophy, which advocates for an adaptable approach to life's unpredictable changes and challenges. Similarly, studying philosophy, particularly Stoicism, can provide you with tools to handle life's complexities with grace and composure. It teaches critical thinking, ethical reasoning, and the ability to distill what truly matters in life from what doesn't, encouraging a focus on action over worry. Increasing mental intensity through these activities helps build a robust mental framework, capable of withstanding the pressures and stresses of daily life. It's like strengthening a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Moreover, this intensified mental activity can enhance your creativity, improve your problem-solving abilities, and give you a deeper, richer understanding of how the world works. Engaging in intellectually demanding activities can be immensely satisfying. There is a unique joy in understanding a complex concept or in being able to communicate in a new language. This satisfaction is not just momentary, it contributes to a sense of accomplishment and self-efficacy that can boost your overall well-being. Number 10. Take up a productive hobby. Hobbies are often seen simply as leisure activities, something you do to relax or pass the time. But there's so much more to them than just fun. Engaging in a productive hobby can significantly benefit your mental health and cognitive abilities. Whether it's gardening, painting, coding, or even woodworking, hobbies challenge you to learn and apply new skills, which stimulates your creativity and enhances your problem-solving abilities. This concept resonates deeply with Stoic philosophy, which encourages the practice of activities that not only fill our time, but also enrich our lives and develop our virtues. Stoicism teaches that self-improvement and personal growth are continuous processes, and hobbies are a perfect vehicle for this. They offer a unique opportunity to cultivate patience, diligence, and attention to detail, qualities that are highly valued in Stoic thought. For instance, gardening requires you to learn about different plant species, understand seasonal changes, and respond to the unpredictable elements of nature. This can teach you about resilience and adaptability as you observe the natural cycle of growth, decay, and regeneration. Painting, on the other hand, can be a meditative practice that encourages mindfulness and the expression of emotions through creative outlets. It can also sharpen your observational skills and your ability to see the world from different perspectives. Engaging in hobbies can provide a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. Completing a project, like a painted landscape, a thriving garden, or a functional software application, can provide tangible evidence of your skills and hard work. This not only boosts your confidence, but also provides a meaningful escape from the stresses of daily life, promoting overall well-being. Hobbies can connect you with others who share your interests, building a community of like-minded individuals. This social aspect can be incredibly enriching as it allows for the exchange of ideas and support, further enhancing the joy and fulfillment derived from the hobby. Number 11. Hang out with people who are smarter than you. Surrounding yourself with people who are more knowledgeable or skilled in certain areas isn't just about learning through osmosis. It's about actively engaging with minds that challenge and inspire you. This interaction can significantly broaden your intellectual horizons, enhance your critical thinking skills, and deepen your understanding of complex concepts. The Stoics greatly valued the company of those from whom they could learn. They understood that wisdom often comes from the exchange of ideas, and that being around those who challenge our thinking can lead to greater personal growth. Seneca, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers, frequently wrote about the benefits of discussions with friends who could offer new perspectives and challenge his views. He believed that such intellectual engagements could sharpen the mind and fortify the soul. Being in the company of those who are smarter or more experienced than you can push you to raise your own standards. It can be incredibly motivating to see what others have achieved or to hear about their journeys of discovery and learning. This doesn't just apply to academic knowledge or career success. It includes wisdom in managing life's challenges, in navigating relationships, or in pursuing personal growth. For instance, engaging with a mentor or colleague who excels in your professional field can give you insights into advanced practices and perhaps even open doors to opportunities that might otherwise remain out of reach. Similarly, having a friend who is an avid reader of philosophy could spark deep conversations that challenge you to think about your own beliefs and values. These interactions encourage you to think more critically and to question assumptions that you might have taken for granted. Furthermore, being around people who are smarter than you can provide a model of intellectual humility, a core Stoic value. It teaches you to be open to learning at any stage of life and to embrace the fact that no matter how much you know, there's always more to learn. This mindset is not only conducive to personal development, but also builds resilience, as it prepares you to adapt to new information and changing circumstances with grace. These relationships can be a source of support and encouragement, just as the Stoics practiced mutual support in their philosophical communities. Modern interactions with intelligent and wise individuals can provide moral and intellectual support that is invaluable in both personal and professional growth. Number 12. Get some physical exercise. Engaging in physical activities that elevate your heart rate not only enhances circulation, but also boosts mental clarity and sharpness. This connection between physical fitness and mental acuity is something the Stoics understood and emphasized. Their philosophy underscored the unity of mind and body, advocating for physical health as a vital foundation for mental and emotional well-being. The Stoics believed that taking care of the body was essential for sustaining the rigorous demands of philosophical life. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, repeatedly emphasized the importance of physical exercise, not as an end in itself, but as a means to keep the body in good health so the soul could function at its best. This holistic view recognizes that a sharp mind relies on the support of a healthy body. When you exercise, your body increases blood flow to the brain, which helps to sharpen your cognition and maintain your mental faculties as you age. Regular physical activity also stimulates the production of hormones that enhance the growth of brain cells, a process known as neurogenesis. Moreover, exercise is a powerful stress reliever. It reduces levels of the body's stress hormones, such as adrenaline and cortisol, while stimulating the production of endorphins, chemicals in the brain that are the body's natural painkillers and mood elevators. Consistent exercise can lead to improvements in mood, sleep, and anxiety levels, all of which contribute to better overall cognitive function. Whether it's a brisk walk, a run, cycling, or a yoga session, making time for physical activity is crucial. Each of these activities offers not only a chance to improve physical fitness, but also to practice Stoic virtues such as discipline, endurance, and self-control. Incorporating exercise into your daily routine can be a practical application of the Stoic principle of living according to nature. The Stoics viewed the human body as a part of the natural world, governed by its laws and processes. They believed that it was natural, and indeed rational, to maintain the body in a state of health and vitality. Exercise, therefore, is not just about looking good or even feeling good. It's about respecting and nurturing the natural human condition. Number 13. Set aside some quiet time. In today's fast-paced world, it's all too easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life, leaving little room for quiet contemplation. However, taking the time to pause, reflect, and simply be with your thoughts is invaluable for personal growth and well-being. This practice of quiet introspection is deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, where it's regarded as a fundamental tool for cultivating wisdom and living a considered life. Quiet time allows you to step back from the noise and distractions of the external world and turn your attention inward. It's an opportunity to reflect on your experiences, actions, and emotions, gaining deeper insights into your behaviors and patterns. The Stoics believed that self-awareness was essential for living a virtuous life, and quiet reflection was the means by which one could develop this self-awareness. By examining our thoughts and actions in moments of solitude, we become better equipped to understand ourselves and make more deliberate choices aligned with our values. Marcus Aurelius famously practiced this form of introspection through his nightly journaling, where he would reflect on his day, acknowledge his shortcomings, and reaffirm his commitment to Stoic principles. He believed that this practice not only helped him maintain perspective in the face of life's challenges, but also enabled him to cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience. In our modern context, setting aside quiet time can take many forms. It could be as simple as taking a few minutes each morning to sit quietly with your thoughts before the day begins, or it could involve dedicating a specific time each week to journaling or meditation. The key is to create a space for yourself where you can disconnect from external stimuli and connect with your inner wisdom. Quiet time doesn't have to be passive. It can also be a time for intentional reflection and self-inquiry. You can use this time to ask yourself probing questions about your goals, values, and aspirations, or to explore the deeper meaning behind your experiences and emotions. This kind of introspection fosters self-discovery and personal growth, leading to greater clarity and purpose in life. Incorporating quiet time into your routine can be a form of self-care, an opportunity to recharge and rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. In a world that often glorifies busyness and productivity, taking time for quiet reflection is a radical act of self-love and self-respect. It allows you to honor your inner wisdom and prioritize your mental and emotional well-being, echoing the Stoic principle of cultivating inner tranquility amidst the chaos of the world. As we wrap up this journey of self-discovery and growth, remember that the path to wisdom is a lifelong pursuit, one that requires dedication, reflection, and a commitment to continual improvement. Since you've made it to the end, I invite you to explore one of the suggested videos on your screen. Share with us your thoughts in the comments. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Thanks for being a part of Stoic Journal. See you soon.